cycler. You know the cycler?
Yes, yes, sir. He has
What's
been
that guy
taking
called
drugs
again? What's
since
his name
they
again?
got he drive for Sky, I think.
Yeah. That guy got
Yeah.
caught cheating.
Yeah.
Michael
Messi's
Phelps.
been
No,
taking
not man.
drugs since day dot. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
That's a swimmer.
See, this is interesting. I'm just reading now that yes, this is true about him taking growth hormone injections as an 11-year-old in both legs.
Yes, sir.
But that is as an adolescent, when he became a professional footballer, you can't do that. But hold on. But
once it's in your system,
you just said that he was taking it during the World Cup.
Yes,
Where
sir.
did you get that from?
That's me telling you that. Yeah, facts.
No.
Oh, what the
Messi start going through 5-6 man. You didn't see a different Messi come up. You didn't see a different Messi than you've seen in the last 3-4 years. Come on, guy. The guy claims we never seen this Messi before.
You're asking. Don't tell me you were. Did you clip everything?
Forget about it.
Was it not? It wasn't live.
Have you started again?
It weren't live.
It was live. I don't know. I'm sure.
Nah.
Fam,
you just missed a great show.
I've seen schedule in that corner for fucking ages.
Yeah, but that worked. We missed this whole thing.
How are you not gonna say that? And then tell me. But we move.
This is the first time that he said live in the corner. Narrow's right.
It doesn't matter.
It was grey and it said scheduled.
It's cool, man. Anyway,
I just pre-time, but we move, innit?
Yeah, we move. So anyway, that's what
because
I was saying,
man was getting into Ronaldo and Messi. So
yeah. Like I said,
we're back. None of that, fam.
Nah, he got the last bit.
It's probably recorded, but I don't know. That's
good, fam. That's gold.
You got the last bit though. It's calm.
That was gold.
Like I was saying, I'm just keeping it real, and like I know what steroids do to people. I know a lot about steroids, like a lot. So I know what they do to people. I know the enhancements, and I know Messi didn't have to get cleared like that in Barcelona. Like the clearance for Messi was crazy. Like man can do what he wants. He's a GOAT in that town. Why do you think he didn't leave for so many years, bro? They were paying for his drugs.
But talent though, allow it, bro. Talent. Imagine.
He's getting HGH in his legs.
Listen.
I'll have talent if I put HGH in my legs.
All right, bro.
At 11 years old, let's keep it in context.
He didn't choose that. He didn't choose that. His parents wouldn't choose that, bro.
Bro, CJ, and it's awesome. It's no matter what anybody says here, he has been taking drugs for the best part of 15 years. And
no. This is the part where you just add on. You can't add on your little piece. You can't do that. I've just looked at the thing, and it's saying that as an 11-year-old to the age of about 14, that's what they were doing for his levels.
They're telling you.
He was a child.
He's a child, bro.
But remember, they didn't have to tell us anything. You're saying it like they had to tell us. They didn't have to tell us anything. So why would we not believe them?
Of course they have to tell you. You have to disclose this shit. But let me tell you something about Messi.
They don't. He was a minor.
A minor? Bro, once you get signed to a club, you are now on the.
But he wasn't. He wasn't a professional footballer.
Yeah, okay, he was signed. Yeah.
He
was signed. Barcelona were paying for treatment.
You think that Messi is a science project?
Yes, sir.
Is what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
I believe.
No one can't tell me different. No one can't tell me different because the facts are there. Messi's been taking drugs for the best part of 15 years. It is what it is.
That's crazy.
You can't tell me that you, CJ, you don't know. I don't know, yeah? But I'll tell you right now. If Messi was on TRT or any sort of GH he wouldn't actually be on GH actually because that's growth hormone, yeah? He's already grown now, yeah? Testosterone replacement therapy, yeah? TRT. You see, if he was on any of that type of stuff, blood, he would be moving mythical. And he was moving mythical at times, bro. And it's only once I deeped it that I realized, yeah, Messi's blight is different to other people's blight, and I'm only deep in it now.
This is, I think this is wild, but not without substance. I give you that.
Drugs are big, man. Drugs are big, man. HGH as well. Like, man, I can't.
You can get me some, bro.
Stop saying drugs like he's a nitty or he's take that he's sniffing.
My son's sleeping right now. Yeah, he's got school tomorrow. If I had the thing right now for what you're saying. I'm not even lying. I don't even think I'll just wake him up. I'll just have to do what I got to do as a father, innit? Because we got to make this pee. Because that's what you're saying.
Yes,
you can change man into Superman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My cousin grew an inch taller by taking HGH.
Alright, get me some, man. I need some, bro.
Listen, it's real shit. Everyone knows HGH 8 balls. Everyone knows what it does. Like, if you're really about that life and you're about bodybuilding life, we all know what it is.
Nah, man. I don't want it for bodybuilder.
E-ball, VAR, all of that. Like, come on. Messi's taking shit that no one here can even talk about because it's so deep. And no one wants to discredit Messi like that because man will look like, oh, man, I hate it. Oh, man, I dislike it. Messi can't say nothing.
Hey, Wes.
Yeah.
Did you pattern your setup to like have the you know, like the armpits and that above your head?
It kind of looked like a devil still, innit?
If it weren't that, like, you get me, it looked like Messi. Funny. It looked like Messi lifting the trophy World Cup. Forget that.
For everything, yeah. Let me tell you something.
Back to the EPL, man. Back to the EPL, man.
Ronaldinho, by the way. That's Ronaldinho.
I know. But he was playing with Messi, though, Smiz. I like.
Yeah, man. Listen, look.
I'm not to play with no man. How you mean, lava?
All right. All right, cool. Say no, but we're back though. We're live. Gooner Gang TV. I don't know. Was we live? I don't know, but we're back. We're live.
Oh my gosh.
We're licked. Yeah, come on. You man are pissed. You man. So what, CJ? You better start to feel this. Hey,
like I said, you know, when we talk about Arsenal's performance today, 5 out of 10 from me. You know, I feel he should have adapted and done a lot more.
Hey, Naro, don't worry. Me and Jimmy's here, bro. Nah, not like that. Laugh again. Oh no. I'm just gonna silence myself still, but I'm just gonna say we're in the building, fucking top of the league. So what? 1 point, man. Hold that. I'm what, bro?
Can I ask you a question, though, Arsene? Yeah. Would you have rather taken a point today or 3?
Oh, come on! Don't do that.
Or 0.
So like lava again. That's all like yo. That's yo.
Nah. That's not lava. That's not lava. I'm saying, would you have taken 0, 1, or 3?
A point or 3?
Yeah, or 0.
Bro, the point sounded better than the bets that I had on. Because
the point better than 0, really?
No, but would you? The main question is, would you risk the 1 point? Would you risk the 1 point for a 50-50 bet on 3 or 0?
No, you're gonna walk away with the money, man.
That's it.
Nah.
Remember, you're up already, you know. Because where are you in the league? You're up.
No, money aside, forget
that. Why risk it? And you don't need to.
Well, you know, for me, obviously, like I would never take the point, you know, because a point in the
Hey, bro, you, where are you in? Hey, wait, 1 minute.
Bro, why are we looking at a table that's never going to?
Because you asked me a question and now you're answering the question.
Man United doing the title race.
Where are you, bro? So
that's 35 points, 17 games.
All right, so you know I love you. You know it's all love, isn't it? Why? Jim's like, why? I swear, it doesn't matter. You see, man said that. Hey, all this one, CJ's got his thing.
You man are killing me today.
Yo, hey, Naro.
No, smoking a loud thing, bro.
No way back, bro. There's no way back, CJ.
Bro, I don't know what Jim Brown has converted. I don't know what he said to you today, but yeah, you're Arteta. Definitely, you're Arteta. I don't want to say the word, but yeah, you're.
Listen, if you can step in, yeah, like
no one wants Arteta out of the job right now. Let's keep it real.
No way. No way.
What are you saying?
No,
wait. If you could have the choice, would you take Arteta out the job right now?
What, I'm bringing who?
Bro, remember, it was Arteta out, innit? So I'm just asking you about, like, would you take him out of his job right now if he was given the opportunity?
Nah, because obviously he's doing an all right job, innit?
This is it, man. Conversion, man. Conversion completed. US dollars to pounds. It's done, man.
Oh, it was important.
Arteta
it was important.
In the managerial role.
It was.
Trust in the process now.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, Arsene, you trust in the process, bro.
it was important that the thumbnail said tables turned because it was Newcastle. I don't know if we can. Let me just remove all of us. We'll all see it, but we'll still talk in it. But let me just remove this so mine can just see. Good. So for me, it was a thing of like we've come back into the Prem after everyone was saying, you know, can Arsenal deal with it? You know, what are they gonna do with it? What? No, I'm good, bro. Yeah, this kind of it was mad because I like naturally we got that PTSD. We got that PTSD from previous seasons, and none of us would have thought at this position, at this point in the league, can we hold it down? And we're doing our thing respectably, bro. Like, man, I have to respect our thing. I'm just thinking, like every game, you know, they say you can only beat what's in front of you, but it's like every game, I'm just like, I'm not even bothered again. I'm like we're on our thing right now, so it is what it is, isn't it? Like, I don't know, like fucking first half today. Like, I'm looking at 3 games, bro. I'm not, like today. We're starting today, innit? But there's 3 games. We've had West Ham. Thought might be a bit tricky. Everyone said, you know, Jesus out, World Cup, first game back, rare tear, might be a bit tricky. Slapped it, 3-1.
Brighton surprised me. That result surprised me.
Yeah, I just want to know Football Genius's mic is on because I know he's eager to say something. I was looking at that West Ham game and then it was like, all right, Brighton, all right, cool, Brighton. Yeah, that one, like Lee said, New Year's Eve, late kickoff, under the floodlights, rainbow type of city what type of thing? None of the guys on my side play with that side, so. Bun the rainbow thing. I don't care about that. Like, that would never be a part of our thing. I lie. Gooner gang. Fire, bro. Lava. I don't care, bro. That's my thing. Nah, because we went to Brighton. So if you know what it is, if you know what Brighton means, then you know what it is, innit? So, and we came out of there with the points and came home. Boom. Newcastle was a bit different. It was a bit different. I knew that. I thought it was 7 goals. Man, them said it was 11 goals, but tight defense. Cool. We have to do something a bit different. Otherwise, you know, and that's what it came to. In the end, that it was just like, fucking, we're playing half hour. We've got possession. It was just slow. It was slow, lethargic. It was a bit boring, man. It was a bit boring, and it was like, come on, man, pick up the pace. Let's get it moving. You got Martinelli. You get me. Saka was the only one out of the front 3 who I could look at and say he was still on it, and he's a guy I've been looking at and saying I'm not too sure. That not like
no, he's obviously definitely changed my opinion on what.
Yeah, but I'm saying in terms of that be direct, and you get it today. Like
it just didn't work for him today.
Yeah, but out of the front 3, you get me. He was the best out of the front 3, 100%. And if you include Eddie, then the front 4. So
wow, man's not even including Eddie in the front 3.
Nah, he's
no presence, man.
No, but it's 3 units, 3 strikers.
It's like you got no, bro. It's like we had no striker today. I don't care about all the spins. I don't care about them spins.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like there was a point I saw Xhaka more
Oh,
advanced.
man, you man don't hold the same energy for all players, man. That's jarring. That's jarring.
Nah.
Eddie was no
CJ.
worse
being
than
honest,
Saka,
CJ.
Martinelli, Odegaard. You man just don't hold the same energy. And he had the one chance of the game, and he got a good strike. The man made a good save. That's it.
First half here, there was a point where he grabbed the ball, and he could have done a one flick, bro. It was a one flick, and literally Martinelli would have slapped home. Like it would have been like a clear square ball tap in.
Didn't you see when he picked up the ball and started running at 100 miles an hour? And then
bro, he run. Do you know what he does? He runs into man. Yeah, he runs into man.
Yeah, and then he just falls on the ground and he just looks so weak. I just think, what about
the chance in the first half that fucking Odegaard sky? What about the chance when what
does it matter, bro?
Yeah, but he's the striker.
What is the relevant?
Main man.
Hold the same energy.
Bro, he's got 14 on his shirt, bro.
Hold the same energy
on the back of your shirt, bro.
What about the chance in the first half when Nketiah took the ball, beat his man, pulled the defender wide, and then played off the ball in the box to Xhaka? What about all that? Why
but them man don't see that, fam. They don't see that.
No, you're not understanding.
Them man are eyes wide open shut. They don't see it.
No, because I wasn't individually putting out one player, bro. So don't.
No, but it was that.
Nah,
it was.
No,
you man are saying that you weren't doing it, but it was. I just listened for 2.5 minutes straight of you man just dissing one player for a game that we just lost 0-0, and he weren't the worst player. That don't make no sense to me.
No, shit, man. Shit.
I'm not sure. I can't agree. I'll just.
Bro, listen, CJ. You know today. I'll be honest, yeah. You know you felt like you didn't have a striker.
Yeah, CJ. Yeah, what? Just to.
I can't even say that we didn't provide any chances. I blame that more on Saka, Martinelli, and Odegaard today. He wasn't missing a bag of chances.
You see, when you're a bad boy striker, you do one little shoulder.
He's not. This is what I'm saying. He's not a bad boy striker. So we can't have that conversation. He's not.
Nobody's not a bad boy striker. Now it's true. We can't have that combo. He ain't that guy.
He's not that guy.
CJ. Nobody's scared of him.
He's a backup striker.
I know
he needs to be provided chances, and he will score goals.
CJ, I'm not saying he's not trying his best, yeah. If that's his limit, you said he's got some mad ceiling, but whatever, innit? That's another.
Didn't say it was mad. I just said it's better than Ivan Toney. Didn't say it was mad. Ivan Toney's not great. You man need to wake up.
I thought Ivan Toney. I thought that's the dog for you. I thought.
No, but you said the ceiling was high. Year. Obviously, you know what I mean, innit, man? Come on. But I just feel that we've just got at least if you've got to have something about you, man. Like them spins are not doing it, bro. You're scoring.
I mean, done it last week and he bagged his goal.
No, but he didn't score.
We didn't do a pod. You know what I'm saying? He's silent. He's silent when he's spinning man and scoring across the face.
CJ, at what point did Eddie Nketiah score his goals? Was it the first or the last winning goal? What was it?
Oh, we're super analysing the goals now. Is that what we're doing? Oh, we're super analysing the goals.
No, not super analysing it, but you're going.
No, because we are. So the one against Brighton where he just tapped it in, it probably don't count as well.
No. Game 4-2. He was in the right place at the right time, but it wasn't of mad importance, innit? It was
really. You didn't see what happened to the end of that game?
Well, boy, we scored.
That's all right. I know your memory's short when it comes to this, which is fine. This is fine.
Let's not do this today.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been good today, yeah, and let's not spoil it, yeah.
I want to say one thing though, yeah. I feel like today, with me saying everything that I have said, I feel Arsenal were definitely robbed of a fucking penalty. 100%.
What's that? The Gabriel thing?
That was handball.
100% penalty for me. The grab on the shirt, the fucking Arsenal sign.
The Gabriel one,
yeah.
That's a penalty. If I'm United, I am United. Sorry.
I thought the handball was a penalty.
That was handball.
I thought the handball was a penalty.
I'm screaming penalty for the grab.
For the grab.
Only because they've changed the rules like that. Only because they've made the rules like that.
Yeah.
Remember, Newcastle got Arab money. It's hard to win any VAR decisions against Newcastle, bro. So
You think there's a conspiracy? They brought in this VAR to make sure that they got control of the
No. I'm just saying that VAR is obviously strong on their side.
Well, after the Messi comment,
Saudi
that's not
money.
even far-fetched.
Yeah, no, listen, Saudi money is different, man. You know, like they can easily be.
Imagine you could buy the who knows what's going on behind the scenes.
Of course, you can buy it, bro. There's been corrupting football everywhere, bro. It's not. It wouldn't be outrageous to say that Saudi Newcastle people are actually paying the Prem Donnies to make sure decisions go slightly in their way.
Hey, football genius, be easy now.
No, I'm just keeping it real. Man. That was a penalty every day of the week. I know. There's VAR, so make it make sense. Because if there's not a penalty, it's a what is it?
I agree. You're talking the Gabriel one, and I think the handball was a pen as well.
The one where that one was more tight because it was very close. But
I know it was close, but like I'm saying that the ball was in the trajectory of going to an offensive player. So to me, the rules means that if it's a defensive player and it stops an attacking play. It's
the only reason why I say that I don't think that that's a pen, is because I can understand, obviously, one is close proximity and he's not using his arm to make his body wider than what it is. Do you understand what I mean? His hand was in a natural position if you're turning away from something.
If it hit this arm, I think it would have been a penalty. But
but it hit the other one. Exactly. So, that's the reason why I didn't think it was a pen.
Yeah, but the pull
as
on
much
the
as I wanted it.
Guarantee pen. Guarantee for me. Guarantee. There's no. I don't even need to debate that. I don't even need to see that twice. Like that's a penalty. But obviously he didn't get it, and I was a bit shocked he didn't get it there. Still, I was screaming on that one there.
Well, because I know you're an Arsenal fan, so I respect the screaming for the you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I gave 90 minutes to Arsenal today, so you're getting a stronger analysis than usual. That's all.
Yeah,
you know I mean, I couldn't watch my game today, so I had to watch.
You made that choice. You made a choice.
I made that choice for the good of the people. You guys were in a title race, so I thought I have to keep the energy.
I respect it, man. I respect it.
Yeah, man. No, it was a good game, man. I just like to say I wanted to see more from Arteta today, personally, man. Like it was not his fault. Like he went
for me. Do you know what? For me, as we wrap this game up, bro. Like for me, it was a thing of like I felt like that, but then that Newcastle's a different proposition right now. They're not the same as what they've been in the last few seasons. So we can't look at it and think every game's like, every game is a given.
I didn't say it was a given, Arsene. Even if it was
I'm not saying you. I'm saying for me, I'm saying from the Arsenal perspective, we've been looking at every game like, all right, cool, 3 points. It's been a long time since I've been able to be like that, bro. Where I'm like, every game is 3 points. Yeah. But I knew Newcastle was a bit of a test today.
100%.
Yeah. And I would have put, do you know what? I would have put 1-1.
What you're saying, the two big tests you lot have failed, United and
bro, why
no.
Hold on, let me just say something before I leave. I'm going.
Please.
Have a good evening because I just realised
so why
it's not a football podcast. We're just talking about Arsenal. So I'm leaving. Have a good night, guys. Because
that's what I'm saying. Man's wrapping up Arsenal.
All right, cool.
But we was gonna ask you what you think about the Bumba Clark.
No. Look. So while we're recording, we're live, man. Look, Smiz left the room. It's cool. It's not deep, bro. But allow it, bro.
Yeah, man.
You man are some haters. I was about to say you are some motherfucking haters. That's why man's like this, Jim. That's why man's like this, CJ. Yo.
Jim Brown pass out?
Jimmy's over there, bro. He's in the building.
So what? You want to quickly break down what you think of your team's performance today, Man United?
I wish I could. I didn't fucking see any of it. I'm waiting to watch I don't watch highlights. I'm not a highlight man. I watched the whole 90 on MUFC.com or my channel.
No,
but Casemiro party though.
Like Lee, I think even with like just scurrying through all the Arsenal madness, like there's a lot of shit that's just left and unaccounted for, bro. Because like really, like today, like we had all possession, like against Brighton, yeah. They had possession. We had basically like 30% possession. There's 60% and it was a 4-2 win.
Yeah. Today you had 67.
Today we had 67 and it's 0-0, bro.
Yeah.
So I think we have to start looking at these things and saying, all right, cool, we're at home today as well. At home. At home.
Against Brighton, you had 32.
32. See what I'm saying? 30% possession. Bro, it's mad. We're top of the league. Man are sitting here, look, Football Genius, sitting here giving us the most smoke, and I'm just sitting there chilling, bro.
I wasn't trying to give smoke. I'm just trying to evaluate.
Chilling. As, you know, like ASF, like as fuck, mate. I'm high as fuck. Bro, man's chilling. Like, cool. I told, now, CJ can get it, because I don't know if do we need to quickly, but like really, because man said we can't challenge, bro. Man's top. Like, let's have a look again. Come on, fellas.
I don't think CJ's saying we can't challenge.
Nah, CJ said he doesn't care where we come as long as we get top 4. Right, bro?
No. I said the objective is to reach the top 4. Okay. Yeah. I said after 16
regardless, we
games,
shouldn't change our expectations.
After 16 or 17 games, you can't change that.
Our expectations.
I said after 25 games, I said if we're in the same position, I said it will be different.
All right, so
you're setting yourself up for big disappointment, bro. I'll be real. And the only way that we start challenging is if we purchase and fix the issues that we have. You cannot go for a whole season thinking that the next 17 games are going to be like the first. It just ain't going to happen.
Nope.
That's what I said.
We all know the pedigree of teams in the second half of the season is not the same as the first. Some teams excel in the second half of the season. Man United is one of them, to be honest.
You will see Man City put together a run like you ain't seen before. City, it will happen at some point.
The 14-game run they did against Liverpool to win the title by 1 point.
Right. Yeah. Can we live with that? Because that's going to happen. So all I'm saying is, can we live with that? The yes or no is in the purchases that we make, and strengthening our squad, and whether our players get back to fitness. If we purchase 2 quality players, at least 2, and we get back Gabriel Jesus and Emil Smith-Rowe at full fitness, we have half a chance.
Yeah,
I can't be fairer than that.
Yeah, no, and I'll say this, you know, in terms of the positions that you do need, you know, like I would say you need a striker and 2 centre mids. And I'm not saying that because you've got inadequate ones there. I'm saying to keep the level, because in football especially, it's about level. How can we maintain level? The players on your bench didn't come on today because they didn't have the level, which I find disgusting, because man's been training the same players for time. It's your time to shine when you can see something's not working, when you can see the low blocks there and whatever. Do something, make a change, because if you lose this game and you lose it 1-0 and you went for it, at least the Arsenal fans will say, you know what, at least the fucking cunt went for it and he didn't stay for a 0-0 draw.
Well, I feel you.
Are you guys happy with the 0-0, or would you have rather have gone for it with the
I'm
minutes? 70
you know what? If it was more games in, I probably would have said yeah, we should have went for it. But because it's so premature at the moment, normally I'd be saying, nah, we should be winning everything. But because we have got a possibility, there's no point in chucking away that possibility, innit?
No, but that same hesitation is why you won't win. You know, you know
what? If it was the same hesitation of what I've been seeing over the last 8 years, then I would say, yeah, I agree.
To be proven, Wes, you can't say that though.
Say again?
It's all to be proven. You can't say that now.
No, I know, but like I say, City drop points. If you were ever going to take an L, would this not be the perfect time to take an L?
I do understand. I understand the way of thinking. I do.
And they wasn't even pressing you.
You have to remember, it's bigger than this one match. It's bigger. Do you want to go into the North London derby knowing that, yeah, you threw everything at the Newcastle game, you flopped, and guess what? Now you've lost. Now you've got to go back in with the pressure on that game. It's bigger than just this game.
No, but
that's my thing.
You go again. That's football, man.
Yeah, but you've already said we're dealing with youngsters. Look at this age of our squad. We haven't got the mentality. They haven't got the experience. So you have to you have to manage them a certain type of way.
Yeah, they have to take.
You have to take that into account.
Baby steps
like
with these
I say,
little
CJ,
kids.
They can't bounce back like a Casemiro and a Fernandez who've got history and know how this thing runs.
I hear you, bro. So then let's just say it. You're not in a title race, G. Sorry.
No, of course we're in a title race. The facts are the facts.
I know,
it's factual.
But CJ,
it's factual.
With you're saying all of
However,
these things,
how we are right now, we will not win the title. We won't.
You know, because
that's just what it is.
Right, so not CJ, after today's performance. CJ, not after today's performance.
Wait, CJ, you're still saying that now?
What's that?
You're still saying that now?
That I'm saying. Let me just be clear. Clip it as well, yeah.
No, it's not. It's not if we're gonna win the title. What I'm saying is, you said to me at the start of the season and halfway through the season, all when we was topping, I was saying, "Yo, we just need to pick up the points, open up a gap, and then boom, like deal with that after." You were telling me, nah, like forget about that.
Right, but my thing is, one, we ain't halfway through the season. People forget that because it's January. Yeah, so let's get that clear. We're not halfway. Well, I think we 2 games off of being halfway, something like that.
Just
1 or 2 games off of being halfway.
Here or there.
Right? Yeah. We've got to sign players. What's happened today, we cannot ignore. We had no one to bring onto the football pitch to influence.
You're talking in retrospect. I'm talking that because basically what you're doing is you're talking.
But it's not retrospect. We didn't have the players then when I said it. We ain't got the players now.
No, but wait. Can I say something?
When you said it, we're still top of the league, bro. So when you said it then, you said nah, but you didn't say no because of the squad. You just said no. We cannot punch above our weight. All we can do is get.
If I had to expand on that, it would have been because of the squad.
Yeah. Let me ask you something.
That's the only thing it could have been. Well, I'm just not going to say my team. I just don't like my team, and they're not going to win it. No. We just didn't. I don't believe that we had the squad to complete this task, and that's why I said to you: if we recruit, and then after 25 games, the next 7 games, we are in this type of position, or even 3 or 4 points. You know what I'm saying? Within.
Okay, CJ.
Then I can say, yeah, you know what? We might be able to do this. You know, we might be able to, but I need to look at a team and say, yeah, we can do this. Otherwise, we're partying for Carnival in January. Like it's just too early. Like you have to let the thing get by.
I know, but we're in January now, bro. That's my point. We're in January.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me ask you some questions.
No, Football Genius. Wait. We're in January now, and you said this about 3 months ago.
Yeah, but nothing.
No, there's only like 3 months left, bro. There's 3 months left, bro. A man's doing open, bro, convertible fucking transport for London.
Hear what I'm trying to say, though.
Convertible transport for London.
Hear what I'm trying to say. We're at the halfway point.
Get him off the street.
Tottenham fans don't know nothing about convertible transport for London down the high road.
Jim Brown, get him off the stream, man.
So this is my point, yeah.
Yeah.
You said you don't have no one, yeah, to bring on today, yeah. I'm gonna call this cap, yeah. I'm gonna say why.
Oh, it's Fabio Vieira. Sorry, I'll take that back. It is Vieira.
No. Forget Fabio Vieira. You got more than that, yeah.
Nah, we ain't.
The main thing I was talking about is you saying you ain't got no one off the bench, but realistically, you've got players to play against man like Dan Burn.
Nah, bro.
Dan Burn? What?
Bro.
Yeah, all right. Hear this.
Not fight Dan Burn. Can Marquinhos not find Sved Bottoman? Can Marquinhos not find Fabian Schär?
No, Marquinhos can't.
These guys
Marquinhos is fresh off the fucking Brazilian boat. He can't do nothing yet.
Fuck is Dan Burn, bro? He's got no pedigree of nothing. These men have got they got nothing, bro.
Hey, listen, Dan Burn is part of the best defense in the league right now.
Come on, CJ.
Or one of.
No, I'm right.
Or one of. So remember, you got your star boy Saka who's struggling against Dan Burn.
He wasn't struggling, actually. He beat Dan Burn
all of that.
quite a few times.
But he weren't cooking like he's cooked him before. You know what I'm saying? He's cooked him for Brighton as well.
Well, they had an extra player on him, CJ. That's the only difference, mate.
Right.
Brighton didn't have the extra Donny on him.
But you have to remember, Saka is our danger man. You look at Eddie.
Dangerous today.
Right, but he weren't producing nothing. He weren't producing nothing. How many times have you looked at Man City take off a Foden? Or remember, Leroy Sané would be cooking in a game and say, "Yeah, you know what? You ain't done nothing yet. You're off. Next man on."
Let me say something. Yeah, You see this, and now this is where maybe
And that's why I say we're just not there yet, bro. We're
yeah,
not.
no, and I agreed with you by saying you're not just there, but maybe this is my vision. This is my vision, yeah. When I have a 25 players, you see when something's not going well, you know, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna sub my man because my man is the overall quality. No, I'm not. This is a fucking football match, yeah. We've got 25 players. You have to make the change. If you don't, then you get this type of chat. But if you do make the change and it fails, then at least you know. Because right now you can't tell me you ain't got a bench because they didn't even have a try.
But Narrow said it earlier. If he had made the changes and we lost the game, it's the same chat. It's just for a different situation.
The league, though, CJ.
That's all it is. Nah, but we're top of the league, losing one game. Take pride in that. Take your 1 point and let's go and build. Cool. You know what?
I always say, you know what? Like 75 minutes, 80 minutes. If you can't win the game, just don't lose it. I don't care what the score. If you win it after that, then cool. But if
you know some of the best strikers,
as long as you don't lose, bro.
Yeah, but some of the best strikers scored the 89th minute, 90th minute.
But we ain't got that.
That's the only positive I can take out of the game is that we didn't lose.
You. So that's why you put on 2 of them to make it a fucking hassle for the other team to try and fight.
Yeah, but then you expose your frailties.
You can clearly see Arteta has no trust in them.
Yeah, and that's my point I was trying to make here, that the trust is not there, because I would have trusted Marquinhos and Vieira and El Nini today. I would have taken off Xhaka because you could see he was tired. Yeah, I would have taken off the Zinchenko.
Yeah, but didn't you see what happened in the Brighton game when they took off Xhaka and put on fucking?
No, they took off Partey, not Xhaka. Partey and Xhaka are two different things. Yeah, and what I'm saying now, is that you could have made subs and that could have brought in freshness. And you know what that would have shown the players on your bench? He believes in me, but they didn't believe in me.
Point.
Listen, you man, I got a bounce, man.
Yeah, I'm done. Hey, Arson, let's done the stream.
Listen, big stream, even though you man recorded like 10 minutes of it, man. But listen,
CJ,
love chopping it up, man.
Thank you for coming through.
Bless up, family.
Flipping football genius. Come on, respect every time.
Arson, go and get some rest, brethren.
Go and follow up the football genius, Arson and Jim Brown. Yeah, you lot are just waved right now, yeah.
Yeah, shout out Jim Brown, Arson. Come on.
Listen, man, catch up in the group, man.
Narrow, come on, thanks for having me, man. Big love.
I know, man.
Today, you know, I normally got the Arsenal thing on, but man's in the FBI thing. You get me, so
we're waving, man. Fuck that, top of the league, man. Who to be in it?
Top of the league, you guys
bless up, man.
Keep going, fam. Keep going, man.
Bless up. Outro. Where's the outro?
Yeah, outro that shit.
Let's see none.
Wow.
Love.
Love, bro. Out. Boom.